What's up guys, Guillaume and welcome back to Pro Cycling Mode 2021 for episode number 18 of the Intermarché Wanty career mode. If you've missed the previous episode, which was the transfers one, I highly recommend you to go ahead and watch it so that you can see what will happen in the next season of this career. But today we're going to start the Vuelta and the European Championships. Before that I did do some races in the background. The Tour de l'Ain mainly, which was won by Guillaume alongside with stage 1 and 2. The Tour de l'Eurométropole, which I lost. The Polynormand, which I lost. And the Grote Prijs Jefskerens, which I won. So, yeah, decent, right? Not too bad, not too shabby. But immediately we begin with the European Championships. Done the parcours, but I know we've got Norway. Hopefully, there's no way we're winning this, yeah? It's not a great day for Alexander Kristoff. It's a -3 as a matter of fact for him. He will be leaving us next season. So, I do want to try and win the race with him. But I would be lying if I said I would be disappointed if I was not going to win it. EBH, good luck to give it to EBH, Zoran Veroshold. I know the parcours. At least I think I do. Could be quite tricky. Wasting quite a lot of attacks right now. Some riders that potentially don't have a chance in the sprint, the likes of Dylan Van Baarle, Stefan Kung. Actually, yeah, pretty sure that the two riders that are going ahead. Yep, there you go, Van Baarle and Kung. Tige Benoot, we need to make sure to not miss this group right there. We're not exactly well positioned, but Zoran Veroshold and Sven-Erik Byström are trying their best at keeping at the front of this race. Kristoff is, I reckon, if I do want to win, I think Kristoff is the safe bet, if I'm honest. Then it's a question of whether I go Veroshold. I'll go Veroshold in the wheel of EBH, Kristoff in the wheel of Veroshold. And then I don't know, maybe Sven-Erik Byström, Rasmus Sella as Sven-Erik Byström. Yeah, that sounds good to me. We've entered the final lap. Sven-Erik Byström leads still as we have an attack. Lukas Pöstelberger, Jasper Stuyven, that's a bit more interesting. One could think that Jasper Stuyven could place card in the final sprint, but I believe he will not. Rasmus Stella, to be fair, it's BCM Zaya, he most likely will try the sprint as well. Rasmus Stella is going to take the lead. I've got Halvorsen in the wheel of Kristoff, because I don't really know. It's a tricky finish, right? You've got corners, you've got cobble, you've got narrow roads. It's unsure whether we can overtake properly. So that's why I've got Halvorsen in the wheel of Kristoff, and I've got as well Kristoff in the wheel of Veroshold. I think Veroshold has a chance at becoming European champion, if I'm honest. I think the positioning could very much suit him. Only thing, actually, he's got 73 cobble as well, so that's quite good. We've got 3k left. That was way quicker than I'd anticipated. The Irish train here trying to make its way up the road, and actually he's going to set up Sam Bennett unbelievably nicely. Wow. Well, EBH is gone. I've been blocked by Stefan Kung. Sam Bennett is European champion. Sam Bennett wins ahead of Peter Sagan, Boasnagen, Veroshold in P3. Yeah, the Irish train. Wow. Two riders, but he propelled Sam Bennett. I think that was, yeah, Eddie Dunbar. Unbelievable work here. Borges, the European champion. Alright, we're going to start now the other race in the European Championships, the time trial. We're coming here with Tobias Foss and Zoran Veroshold. Tobias with a +5 today. That's big. Veroshold, at the first 2 minutes, Zoran Veroshold is going to be in the top 10, virtually. 2 P4 for the rider from UNOX. David de la Cruz leading in Trento, and on the line it is Martin Haring from Dukla Benson. We've entered the final line, 1 kilometer to go for Zoran Veroshold. We're going to increase the rhythm. I've tried to really micromanage this intro and cross the line for Zoran. It is virtually P3. Alright, let's go. Tobias Foss versus the rest of the riders. I haven't taken a look at the start list. We do have Ghana, Van Aert, and Stefan Kung, so we have lost. That now needs to be known. But yeah, we're going to try and go 83 for now with Tobias Foss. We'll increase the rhythm if needed towards the tail end part of this effort. Still David de la Cruz leading on both intermediate and finish line. On top of that, we have a new leader, Tobias Foss. And also Alex Dowsett started the intermediate with the Norwegian. We're in the final line. Tobias Foss is going to increase the rhythm. Again, I'm going to try and really micromanage. 99 across the line. It's going to be P1, 13 seconds quicker than David de la Cruz. We've increased by 10 seconds our gap on the Spaniard. We'll see Alex Dowsett, who was the leader at the first minute, is right behind us, and across the line for the rider from ISN, it is going to be second, 6 seconds behind Tobias Foss. As Tom Dumoulin, he was at one point leading the first intermediate. He will join us next year. He's going to be second. Okay, I'm gonna guess, yeah, Kung and Ghana. Yeah, Ghana's gonna win, let's be honest. But Tobias Foss will most likely end up on the podium and get a European medal for being the third best European time trialist. We'll take a look at Stefan Kung's arrival. He was second. He most likely will probably take first place at this point, 4 seconds ahead of us. 12 seconds ahead of us. Wout van Aert, nowhere to be seen. Ghana, 700 meters left. He's already at the finish line. The monster of Italy, 10 seconds quicker than Stefan Kung. Ineos gets the European title. And our Vuelta begins. The lineup is on your left. We're going to actually take a closer look at it right now. Luis Meintjes and Jan Aert are going to fight for the GC, at least a top 10 and potentially stage wins. We've got Biniam Girmay and Kerben Tyson here to just wreak havoc on the rest of the stages. Jan Bakelans, Theo Delacroix, Kobe Goossens, Boy van Poppel are all there to help our leaders getting wins. The objective, just like, the Giro was a stage win. And we got that. And we got a GC. For the France with stage wins and the green jersey, we got that. I'm going to be honest, my objective today is to win the Vuelta. Now, I don't expect today to be a day where we find success. It's the 7th for now for Boy van Poppel. Probably going to be in the final 15 to 20 places. I don't have any good time trialists. We know the drill. So, yeah, I'll probably see you back for Louis Meintjes, or unless someone has a great condition. Alright, let's go Louis Meintjes then. In the main hill, we're 100th. That's looking great. Lovely. Tobias Foss leads in Malaga ahead of Tom Dumoulin. That's the exact same 1-2 as the European time, which is before Ghana and Kung arrived. Interesting. But yeah, really today is all about like damage limitation. There'll be a second time trial on this Vuelta a bit later on, and I'm very scared of it. I'm very, 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 very scared of it, but hopefully we won't do something too stupid. Alright, come on. And across the line for Louis Meintjes, 30 seconds. It's our best finisher. And just like in real life yesterday, Simon Yates wins. Interesting. First stage, first road stage, the one that actually matters. Before that, I think there's one more jersey you guys haven't seen. It's this one, Jan Aert, who will be leaving us next season as well. He's not been renewed, but hopefully we can send him on a nice ending race. So it's a +2 for Jan Aert. It's a 0 for Meintjes, +2 for Girmay. We're finishing at the Mirador at the Caminito del Rey today. Interesting. Okay, I think we can do something interesting today with either Biniam, and then I gotta make a choice very early on for the GC between Meintjes and Aert. I'd be stupid not to go for Meintjes, I think. And we're gonna start the Alto de la Mesa, the final climb, where we are going to see potentially a new winner unless Simon Yates takes the win. But I'd like to already get the stage. I think to just settle ourselves as a threat to be reckoned with. Girmay is in shape, so is Louis Meintjes, so is Jan Aert, and my teammates are also there for the taking. Well, we're leading quite nicely here. Here's Ineos on the left-hand side. Here's Chris Nijlands. 77 hills for Chris Nijlands? That's new. Did not know that. Let's increase the run a bit more on Biniam as well. Theo Delacroix doing a stellar job here at protecting our Eritrean champion. Attacks on the left with literally Ineos. Not even like a few riders from Ineos. Just Ineos as a whole has decided to attack. We're going to take our time, and go now with 500 meters left. Dan Martinez, can Biniam find a way through? If he can, he wins. If he can, he win. If he can, he... Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, Dan Martinez. Oh, it's going to be close, it's going to be close, it's going to be close. Dan Martinez edges it. It's a Colombian win ahead of Bini Girmay and Tobias Foss. We're in the main bunch, and we already have a podium. Alright, stage number 3 of the Vuelta. We've got Jan Aert already at the front of the peloton. He's not going to need to stay there. But good day for everyone except really Biniam, and I needed Biniam to have a good day. I think this is a kind of profile suits him a lot. We'll see what happens. I think, yeah, Biniam. Carbon, if you can make it. But, yeah, no, it's all about Biniam. We've entered the final 30 kilometers of the stage. We've had a lone man in the breakaway the entire day, Jonathan Lastra. Probably, I mean, wishes for the peloton to come back because he's not going to win the stage, and he spent 150 kilometers now on his own. Quite the boring ride, I believe, for him. But at least, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's taken first place at the Puerto del Madroño, so he'll be wearing the KOM jersey tomorrow. 10 kilometers left. We have Ida Schelling trying to attack. We've got Soler, Jack Egg, Fabien Doubet. Does Total have someone? Is Sagan here? Ah, he is. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, we're gonna basically lead this out as if this was a normal sprint, which in a way, I mean, it kind of is, right? Like, it's not exactly difficult. And Carbon can go above the hill, but we're still sprinting for Biniam today. Trying to really hold on, you know. Ida doing a good job at holding on. Hopefully, though, he doesn't hold on for much longer. 17 seconds for him. Jan Bakelans will soon take the lead of this group right there. And then we'll be good to go. We're going to catch Ida Schelling. Jack Egg as well, doing a lot of work trying to prevent the Dutchman from winning. Ida Schelling will not go on holidays with Jack Egg. There goes Van Poppel. It's going to be probably like, yeah, it's going to be a big sprinter winning today. Biniam is going to lead out Carbon Tyson. It's too early. It's way too early for Carbon Tyson. We're going to choke on the line. We are not. It's a win for Carbon Tyson ahead of Biniam Girmay and Nielsen Paulus. Of all people, Nielsen Paulus gets P3. What an interesting top 5 that was. Am I really having a -4 today on Louis Mentiès? Shit. I haven't paid attention, but the breakaway is going to win. Alright, who's winning then? We have a choice between Olivier Legac, Félix Gall, Dario Cataldo, and Alexandre Jognez. I'm going to go Félix Gall. Yeah, I'm going to back Félix Gall for him. James Piccoli had a puncture from the first group. It's a shame because he could have been a candidate for the win. Sadly today, he's not anymore. And there's an attack from Dario Cataldo, 10 kilometers until the end as the peloton will soon approach the feet of Sierra de la Alfaguara. I'm really struggling with Mencius right now. I'm gonna lose like 2, 3, potentially 4 minutes here. Benito, on the other hand, doing quite well. We're catching the breakaway. The gap is 6:30 as we actually started the climb. The gap is now 3:30. Come on, Lewis. I know you're not in the greatest of shape. There's an attack from Landithmo. Yeah, the fact that Bini is going to be my best rider so after today's stage, could do better. 1k to go. Oh my god, is the breaker going to get caught up? Félix Gall, Olivier Legac. Félix Gall wins at the Sierra de la Alfaguara ahead of Olivier Legac. I mean, we're going to finish with this group right there. Jan Hert tried to really make sure that Louis Mentiès doesn't lose too much. He's still going to lose quite a lot, but we've limited the losses. We finish around 2 minutes behind the main peloton. 2:14 is our loss today. So that's 1:30 on the group Mikel Landa, Biniam Girmay, who's now our best rider in the GC, 48 seconds down on Dan Martinez. I was like, okay, we got dropped yesterday, so maybe I can send Louis Mentiès in the breakaway. He's got a -1. 76% fitness, and he's dropping -2s, -4s, -1s. That's not serious from Louis Mentiès here. Well, I guess it's another Benny day. We've got a crash in the peloton. That's Joe Dombrowski. I haven't checked if there have been any withdrawals or anything of the sort. I just went on Jose Herrada and it just crashed. I'm very sorry, Mr. Herrada. And we have our first withdrawal. Well, my timing was remarkable here. Absolutely glorious. We've dropped half the peloton as well. Don't exactly know how, but we did do that. They kind of came back-ish. Yeah, we'll say they're there. They're not exactly there, but we'll say they're here. But yeah, Janert pacing at the front. Biniam is going to try and take the wheel of Carbon Tyson because we've got a sprint to prepare for. And it is going to be led by Kobe Horsens. 99 gels. Benny, could you mind taking the wheel? Thank you. Kobe Horsens fighting against Mauri van Sevenanter. Frame rate, as per usual. Decent. I'm confused. Don't exactly know what's happening. 2.1k. All right, let's go. I've crashed. I have not. I don't know. I'm struggling to understand the physics of this game right now. It's Guillaume versus Arnaud Demar. I reckon it's me. It's me. It's Biniam. Get in there. Oh, and now he's got a +2. Thank you, Lewis. Very cool. Oh, it's a green jersey for Biniam. Come on. Come on. He's traded the Eritrean kit for the green one of points leader. And I have to say, green suits him. Trying to currently find a way through in I've used the gel. Ah, for fuck's sake, this 10k. I thought it was 5. Okay. It's okay. We won't have any gel in the final. It's good. It's alright. At least you guys can't say that. Oh, you didn't use the gel. No, I did. Too early. I thought it was 5k to go. Brilliant. Well, I mean, we still have Kobe Rossens then leading us out. Great use of the gel here by Kobe. Really pushing it. Next to Chris Froome. Hello, mate. Oh yes, how you been? 72 hills. Come on. The fact that his best stat is downhill, when we all know the history of Chris Froome and downhills, even before the crash, that was obviously when he was not a good downhill rider, is shocking. But the sprint is going to be on the way. Nizzolo, Arnaud Demar, Peter Sagan, lags, frame rate drops, all of that. I've launched way too early. This is ridiculous. And I am not going to win. We'll launch Biniam Girmay, but it's not going to be winning. It's going to be Nizzolo, Hudge, the rest. Wow. Peter Sagan? Peter Sagan wins the stage. Well, if that isn't lovely. It's sadly P8 for us today. I've launched too early. Final stage of the episode, it's the hilly stage. I mean, it's considered a hilly stage. We've got an interesting finish here where I think Benny could probably win again. It's a +4 for Carbon Tyson. It's a +5 for Theo Delacroix. Okay. There's some decent things to do, I think. So there was an incident between Carbon Tyson, Jan Aert, and Van Poppel. They crashed. So yeah, we've lost. I mean, Van Poppel's dropped, so he's not going to be there for the sprint. Carbon Tyson is not going to be there for the sprint. Jan Aert is most likely not going to be there for the sprint. And I just saw that I lost the green jersey to Peter Sagan. He's leading by +3. Alright, we're gonna have to catch that one back. I'm not losing the green jersey if this Vuelta. Biniam Girmay will win the points classification. He has to. 5k left. Here's Dionys Aguirre attacking on the right hand side of the road. Peter Sagan already following. You're wasting precious energy, Peter. Why? I mean, I'm glad you're happy you've got your legs back and everything. It's probably cool for you. But I mean, the cycling IQ is not there. It really isn't. Luis Mencius is going to go 99. Just above this little ledge here. My frame rate has gone to shit. And Sagan's going to win. Because Mencius led me out like shit. It's a shame because Benny was strong. It's going to be P2 for Benny, at least. P3, fuck's sake. Sagan, Peters, Benny. Not the greatest of episodes today. I mean, the more my frame rate was going, the less my chances of winning were there. It's a shame because I was really well placed. I should have launched a tad, like probably the second earlier with Benny. I just hoped that Mencius could give me a better lead out, but I mean, he's got 65 acceleration, so clearly he couldn't. But yeah, disappointing episode because we got 2 stage wins sure on the Vuelta, but I'm 26th of the GC already, 2 minutes down on Dan Martinez. Sure, I'm gonna be able to catch the likes of maybe not Mark. Fuck me, Mark Donovan 78 Mountain. Okay, we're not catching Mark Donovan. Yeah, I don't exactly know how we're gonna catch everyone here. Not a fan of this. And on this sad note, we're gonna wrap up the episode. The next one will still have La Vuelta. There's the Bing Bong Tour to play. You'll have highlights of the Bing Bong Tour at the end, because I can't be asked to just live play it. It is horrendous. I hate this race. But yeah, week 2 of the Vuelta for the next episodes and Britain Classic. I hope you guys will be there to watch the episode. To make sure to do so, then do feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you're not watching the Giro playthrough as well on my channel, then I highly recommend that you do so, because it's I mean, it'd be nice from you, like I like it, and also it's a cool playthrough with DSM and Romain Bardet. So yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow for stage number 4. Stage number 4 of the Giro. And if you're only watching this save, I'll see you for next time. I don't know when. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya.
Pass me the funk, get your funk on, girl, and don't you ever let it go. We're getting drunk in here, and what comes next?